A man of the Church, Cardinal George Pell's funeral celebrated at Vatican. Catholics traveled from near and far to attend the funeral Mass of Cardinal George Pell in St. Peter's Basilica on Saturday. The Australian cardinal died in Rome January 10 from a cardiac arrest following a hip surgery. He was 81. His January 14 funeral, held at the altar of the chair, was filled to capacity, with extra chairs added at the last minute to accommodate people standing as far back as the Vatican Basilica's main altar. A man of God and a man of the Church, he was characterized by a deep faith and great steadfastness of doctrine, which he always defended without hesitation and with courage, concerned only with being faithful to Christ, Cardinal Giovanni Battista Re said about Pell in his homily for the funeral. As he noted many times, the weakening of faith in the Western world and the moral crisis of the family grieved him. Re said, "To God, who is good and rich in mercy, we entrust this brother of ours, praying that God will welcome him into the peace and intimacy of his love." Pell's brother, David Pell, and cousin Chris Maney, together with other family members, priests, and religious, traveled from Australia to be at the funeral. Michael Casey, Pell's former secretary who now works at the Australian Catholic University, was also in attendance. From Rome, Holy See diplomats, students, and priests, also came to pray for Pell's repose. Seminarians of the Pontifical North American College attended the funeral Mass immediately following their audience with Pope Francis the same morning. American author George Weigel, a longtime friend of Cardinal Pell, traveled from the United States for the funeral. The Mass was celebrated by Cardinal Giovanni Battista Re, the deacon of the College of Cardinals, and concelebrated by cardinals and bishops. Pell's private secretary during his years in Rome, Father Joseph Hamilton, and Archbishop Georg Ganswein, the longtime secretary of Pope Benedict XVI, also concelebrated. Pope Francis arrived at the end of the Mass to perform the rite of final commendation and farewell, as is his custom for the funeral of a cardinal. May God unite his soul with those of all the saints and faithful departed, the Pope prayed. May he be given a merciful judgment so that, redeemed from death, freed from punishment, reconciled to the Father, carried in the arms of the Good Shepherd, he may deserve to enter fully into everlasting happiness in the company of the eternal King together with all the saints. Re described Pell as a strong-willed and decisive protagonist, characterized by the temper of a strong character, which at times could appear harsh. The Cardinal's premature death, Re said, has left us dismayed, but there is only room in our hearts for hope.